Welcome to Instablogs Global Report. We are up with new stories from our CJs reporting from all over the world. In today's show, our CJ informs us about the growing terrorist attacks all over India, creating a situation of fear and desperation. But before we discuss this in detail, let's go to the top stories. Brazilians participate in killing their children. Philippines food and oil prices take toll on every man. And garbage slide casualties rise in Guatemala. In last few days, India has seen numerous terrorist attacks, taking away more than 50 innocent lives. The authorities have also received more threat mails from terrorist organizations saying that such attacks are going to continue. And today, several bombs have been found in a city in Gujarat. Our CJ informs us about the situation from there.
This is Manak Patel reporting from Surat for Instablogs.com. The situation is tense here in the city of Surat after 18 bombs have been found. Nobody is feeling safe even in homes. The people have become vigilant and looking for suspicious things all over the city. Had the people not vigilant, then many bombs would not have been found, which would have claimed many innocent lives. The intelligence and police are on their toes and are looking under every nook and corner for culprits. The shocking point is the full failure of intelligence, who have failed to get even a wind of such planned attacks. The terrorists, by almost daily triggering bombs, have made people to take their threat seriously of spreading violence in every major city of India. In a desperate situation, authorities are requesting citizens to remain calm, as it is worried that it may lead to criminal riots in the country.
In Brazil, parents are involved in killing their infants. Parents do not consider their children as humans, but little creatures who are destined to die. Our CJ from Brazil brings us more details on this.
This is Celso Camargo, reporting from Instablogs from Brazil. In March, a girl of 5 years old died after having been dropped from the window of the building where she lived. At first, it seemed to be an accident, but police concluded the investigation and accused her parents of being responsible for the death of the girl. She was beaten and then thrown down the 6th floor of the building where she lived in São Paulo. All news insistently repeated this fact over and over again. It didn't take too long for similar and worse cases start to appear. In rural areas of Brazil, there are people who are still living and participate in killing their children because they felt they were meant to die. The infant was not seen as a real person, but a little creature, not yet fully human. Domestic violence against children occurs in all social classes without distinction, and one wonders what would be the conclusion of all this when parents themselves are acting as predators.
Even when Philippines government opens its coffers to deal with food and oil crisis, common man and farmers don't have a sigh of relief. For more updates, our CJ reports from Philippines.
This is Grace Calderon, citizen journalist for Instablogs from the Philippines. High food and fuel prices have hit the common Filipinos very hard. The staple diet, which is rice, has seen a skyrocket high in prices. An ordinary person who depends on rice at least twice a day is feeling the worst brunt. The Philippines produces only about 93% of the rice requirements of its 90 million people, a third of whom live on $1 a day or less. The government spent 10 billion pesos in the first half of the year so that people could buy rice at about 41 US cents per kilogram, or around half the usual market price. The rice farming sector is under pressure because of the high cost of oil-based fertilizer that accounts for 30% of farmers' production costs. Fertilizer usage is down because of the high prices, and the possible impact of this on production is still not clear. The situation is becoming desperate for the common Filipino farmer.
Death toll in Guatemala garbage slide raced up when 3 more bodies were recovered from the garbage debris. For more details, let's call in our Guatemalan CJ.
This is Adam Amin, citizen journalist reporting from Guatemala for Instablogs. Guatemalan rescuers found another 3 corpses from the site of a garbage avalanche in southern Guatemala City on Sunday, bringing the death toll to 11 people so far. Authorities earlier reported 6 dead, 10 missing and 12 rescued at the garbage site, where heavy rains caused an avalanche of tons of garbage. The victims were at the site foraging for valuables, and authorities have indirectly contributed to such happenings by remaining tacit. The news has been shocking, as just 1 month ago a similar tragedy left 8 dead. Authorities in charge of developing proper infrastructure have preferred not to comment. No further garbage disposal or landfilling programs have led to the accumulation of garbage in an area which is growing every day. It is hoped that the government wakes up now and makes the proper arrangements for garbage.
And if you want your voice to be heard by millions, let Instablogs be your platform. You can contact us at cj@instablogs.com. That's it in today's show. We'll be back with more updates and more voices. Till then, it's a goodbye from the entire team of Global Report.